Let's dive into a really fascinating economic story, one that stretches all the way across two continents. It connects a couple of rising powerhouses in a way you probably wouldn't expect. Yep, we're talking about Brazil and Bangladesh, and a brand new trade frontier that's opening up as we speak.
Okay, so at first glance, these two couldn't seem more different, right? You've got Brazil, this economic giant in Latin America, just overflowing with resources and incredible agricultural tech. And then thousands of miles away, you've got Bangladesh, which has become this absolute powerhouse for manufacturing and textiles in South Asia. Sounds like an odd pairing, doesn't it? Well, maybe, but they share one massive goal: growing together and creating prosperity for both sides.
So, what's the secret sauce here? What's the bridge that's actually being built across this huge distance to link up these two super dynamic business cultures? Well, it's not just some random opportunity. It's all about organization. And that's where this key player comes in, the central architect, if you will, of this whole endeavor. It's an organization designed from the ground up to make this very specific, very unique connection happen. So let's meet the group that's taking this big idea and making it a reality. Right, so we're talking about the Brazil-Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the BBCICI for short. And their mission? It's crystal clear. They exist to be that vital link, that essential connection between businesses in both countries. Basically, think of them as the ultimate matchmaker, creating a space where entrepreneurs from Brazil and Bangladesh can meet, get support, and trade ideas to find those amazing new opportunities. And this is how they actually make it happen. See, the BBCII isn't just about handshakes and business cards. It's a full-blown support system. They're out there actively promoting trade. They're fighting for better business policies. They give you the inside scoop, the market intelligence you need. They even help build skills and foster that cultural understanding that makes collaborations go smoothly. So, in a nutshell, they've built the perfect launchpad for anyone wanting to get started. You know, any organization is only as strong as the people behind it, right? And at the heart of the BBCI's mission, there's a real expert, a navigator who's there to personally guide businesses through all the tricky parts of international trade. And that person is M. Joinal Abdeen. He's the Secretary General of the BBCCI, and he is absolutely central to this whole operation. As a business consultant and a trade policy analyst, he's the guy dedicated to helping entrepreneurs really succeed in this new landscape. And wow, does he bring some serious credentials to the table. We're talking more than 18 years of experience helping organizations grow. I mean, that's almost 2 decades of hands-on experience solving the exact kinds of problems businesses are running into right now. And you know, that experience isn't just a number. It translates into actual, tangible results. He's successfully delivered over 150 projects. This isn't just theory. It's a proven track record of getting things done for real businesses on the ground. But here's what I find really interesting. Look at the balance in his expertise. It's a whole package. He's got this incredibly high proficiency in 4 really crucial areas: finding the right buyers and sellers, digital marketing, web development, and picking the right export markets. For an entrepreneur, that's a huge deal, right? It means you're not just getting a name, you're getting fully integrated support for your entire business. Okay, so what does this all mean for your business? It means you get real, tangible help. We're talking one-on-one mentorship, help navigating all that export paperwork, using digital marketing to find customers, and of course, that all-important matchmaking. It's a complete toolkit designed for anyone serious about breaking into the Brazilian or Bangladeshi market. Okay, so we've got the support system in place, we've got the expert guide ready to go. So now let's talk about the fun stuff, the actual concrete opportunities you can jump on right now. All right, so if you're looking at Brazil, these trade events are pretty much your golden ticket. You've got AgriShow, which is like one of the biggest and most important ag tech shows on the planet. A massive opportunity. And then there's the APS show in Sao Paulo. That's the world's largest supermarket event. If you're in retail or food and beverage, that is the place you have to be. And hey, don't sleep on Bangladesh, because the opportunities there are just as exciting. Textech Bangladesh is the main event for textile machinery, which is huge for the country's massive garment industry. But you've also got these super focused expos for leather, car parts, and a healthcare sector that's just blowing up with the Bangla Med Expo. Basically, these events are where you need to be to make those key connections. So let's zoom out for a second. What's the big picture here? This isn't just about 2 countries selling stuff to each other. This whole Brazil-Bangladesh connection is a perfect example of a huge global trend called South-South cooperation.
It's where emerging economies team up directly, building their own partnerships, kind of cutting out the old school middlemen and creating brand new centers of economic power.
And this quote, this one about M. Dobden's role, really nails the whole idea behind it. The goal isn't just about short-term profits. It's about building sustainable partnerships and making this chamber a key driver of this new economic model. This isn't about a quick buck. It's a long-term vision for a totally different way of doing global trade.
So let's wrap this up. What have we got? The foundation for this new trade frontier is set. The bridge, that's the BBCI, is built. The expert guide is waiting to help you across. And the path forward, through real opportunities like these trade shows, is totally clear. And all of this leaves us with one final big question to chew on. The story of Brazil and Bangladesh shows us that powerful, game-changing connections can pop up in the most unexpected places. So, as the world keeps changing and supply chains keep shifting, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Where is the next great partnership going to come from?